My name is Rhapsody, his name is Reto of Retromation. Welcome back to Fall Guys. This is a very interesting map in Fall Guys.
It's a new one. They finally listened and casualed it up.
I didn't think they were going to add a farming map, but I'm really glad they did.
Yeah, finally. I mean, they're just like, they were experimenting. They saw how much people liked that the hexagon map, which has very little to do with the normal game, really. And then they're like, let's do you one better. Let's we're gonna add one, which was the Stardew Valley map that just basically you have to farm.
Yep.
If you don't get enough money in the entire first year, you get disqualified.
It does take a good 36 hours to play.
The fact that they did a tie-in with the video game Manhunt, it was kind of weird that was the second one they added alongside it. I don't know, like, it's kind of a tonal whiplash, to be honest, but
honestly, no, I feel like it maintains the base tone of the game. See, the tone of the game has that kind of, like, the intensity of being a competitive sport, as well as the kind of, like, a little bit of silliness
gritty
out of the
in-your-face nature.
Sorry?
The gritty, in-your-face, irreverent, I don't care about what you think is too much nature.
Oh yeah, it's got
humans.
It's got that as well, but I was gonna say, like, it does have that childlike wonder. So it's added this in order to continue the theme of the childlike wonder. And in Manhunt, exactly, the childlike wonder of getting away with killing a bunch of different people and having a banned video game. Yeah.
And then having, and said actual literal torture and everything. Actual literal torture. They torture you. They come out of the video game. You get tortured in the game. You get tortured in real life.
And yet people are still complaining only about the servers.
It's true.
Complain about the electron volts attached to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd still complain only about the servers.
It's true. Oh boy. Hello, animals. You need love.
Right, yes, I did bypass them without providing any love or comfort to any of them. My apologies.
That's okay. It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday. My dudes. My dude.
So it's kind of just like ducks? just ducks for us at this point?
It's ducks all the way down. More than that, it's just like... It's just duck. We don't even need ducks. Just need duck, right?
Yeah. Single
just a solitary duck, and we already have it.
I need an egg and a feather from it. The annoying thing is you have to wait for it to drop a feather. You can't just, like, negotiate with it. Hello, may I please have a feather? Which is the most polite way I could have of getting it, rather than just, like, yoinking a feather off of a duck.
Yeah.
I'm not above it, though, because it can take a long time to get that duck feather. It'd be a momentary kind of thing. Sure, it's a little bit cruel.
I have a game for you.
Okay. Manhunt?
It's a little bit like Saw.
Ah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you chicken trivia. And if you're wrong, I'm gonna go through each chicken. If you're wrong, I'm going to sell the chicken.
Oh god.
You're responsible for them being sold.
Okay, I need to know which chicken...
I'm gonna give you multiple choice.
Okay, but I'm gonna need to know which chicken is for each question because, I want to say Rillard more than I want to say Bitsaboo. Alright,
so this is for Frat Soda's life.
Okay.
A chicken can have a chicken has, on average, A, 2 to 3 toes, B, 3 to 4 toes, C, 4 to 5 toes.
3 to 4.
Goodbye, Frat Soda. Frat Soda's dead.
Dead? You didn't even sell him. You just killed him.
All right. This is for Bitsaboo, Rhapsody. A chicken can travel A, 2 miles per hour, B, 6 miles per hour, C, 9 miles per hour.
2 miles per hour. Lock it in.
Bitsaboo's dead.
Okay.
It was 9. The first one was 4 to 5 toes. The second one was 9 miles an hour. This is for Rillard. The average chicken takes A, 7 days to hatch, B, 21 days to hatch, C, 60 days to hatch.
21, lock it in. Saving Rillard.
Oh, Rillard is alive.
Saving Rillard. I told you, the only one I care about is Rillard. I tanked the other questions intentionally. You better know that I believe that I know that chickens have 4 to 5 toes and they go 9 miles per hour and they obey the speed limits. You better know that I know those. I just didn't care about the other ones.
Final one.
Oh,
this
what?
is
Hang
for
on, we have another
Bradabella.
one? Oh, okay.
This is for Bradabella. Okay, how many chickens do Americans consume every year? 100 million, 2 billion, 8 billion.
Good Lord, each American?
Yeah. Every year, every American, every year.
Okay. Do I have any lifelines? Do I have any lifelines left, Eddie? Eddie was the person who did.
You could at somebody in the wholesome verse if you want.
Okay. I'm going to quickly go and at Alexa. Let's see. Hey, I'm here on. Do you wanna be a millionaire?
Yeah. Here, I'll open up the user limit of the room we're in. You can tell him if he wants, he can join in for the voice call, but he doesn't have to. I made limit to.
Is he online in Discord? I was just gonna add him at.
Yeah, you just do that. I'm just saying it's an option. If you want to phone a friend, he can do that. It's allowed. I'm just saying. But I need to write down the answers so that I don't make it very obvious which one it was. It's a multiple choice. It's only 3.
I know you're not going to be able to give me a 50-50. Is the problem with it? Unless you knock out half of one of the answers.
Okay. And what's the actual answer? Okay. All right, I have it. Whenever he's ready, you can let me know, and I will give you the answers for the question for Bradabella's life. This is Bradabella's lifeline. It's a cross between Saw and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but with chickens.
I'm here on Do You Want to Be a Millionaire with Reto Mation, using my phone a friend if you want to hop in the call to help me save my chicken. There we go.
Oh boy.
Sent off.
All right. So, in the meantime, we should just assume he's not going to respond.
Oh, almost certainly.
And Bradabella gets to live for now. For now, Bradabella gets to live.
On borrowed time, certainly. There is a night market currently on the beach, and
oh, yeah.
It looks like it might be interesting. Let's go down.
Okay. I will head down there.
I went down there last time, and there was the same person who does the kind of Sunday and... Is it Sunday and Friday stalls? Or is it Friday and Sunday?
Saturday?
Friday
and Sunday?
It's 2 days that are not...
It's 2 days, and there's a gap day in the middle.
Yes.
That's all I know.
But that person is down there, so I imagine there might be an opportunity for us to possibly snag a duck feather and save ourselves a huge amount of time.
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. I could have sworn you could get there from this way, but I guess I'm stupid. Oops. Oops, all stupid.
Oops, no IQ. I really like those kind of like oops all berries kinds of things. It's just it's a good meme format. It's like it's not too popular that I feel bad when I see it, but it's just fun.
I thought you were gonna say like you like the general concept of like oops all berries and the whole like the Keebler whoops fudge stripe cookies where they quote unquote accidentally covered an entire factory's worth of cookies in chocolate that they weren't supposed to be covered in.
That's just irresponsible. How do you have that accidentally happen on the workplace? You could actually have injured someone.
Oops, I accidentally hired a graphic designer. No, you didn't.
Oops, $2 million marketing budget.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I love this event.
Yeah. It's I have bad news about its ability to have any impact on our completion.
That's okay. Let's be honest. I have bad news about each episode's ability to have an impact on our completion.
That's a fair point, well made.
Oh yeah, there's this creep who can send you home for $250. What I wouldn't give for that in social situations that I don't want to be in.
Oh, 100%.
$250 to teleport you home.
If people have the kind of like, what superpower would you like to have? I usually give myself as many different modifiers to make it sound not powerful as possible, because I want people to, you know, I don't want people to argue back like, oh no, you've just given yourself, you know, super strength, super ability to change energy, photons. You're too overpowered. Instead, I want the ability to teleport, and exclusively to teleport home. That's it. I just want like a set home, TP home kind of like ability in my real life.
Yeah, mine's always teleportation, because I'm like, I just hate driving. I hate driving. I want to get there quickly. I want to get there safely, and I want to get there immediately. It's like, even if it was literally just limited to teleporting instead of like teleporting to locations that I would have taken a car to, and not just like, I want to teleport through the walls or something. Like, just anytime I would take a car, instead I teleport. That's usually what I think. It's a simple one.
So I don't have a car. I don't drive, nor do I know how to.
Yeah.
But I'm in such an interconnected area that I'm kind of in the position where I'm just hoping eventually I'm not going to need to know how to drive, and everything will be fine. Like, I'm hoping to just wait it out until we have self-driving cars. I worry that's not possibly as realistic as I'd previously considered it might be.
Yeah. Self-driving cars are definitely always something I would hope for. I like, if it became like stable and safe, and I mean, I think it is isn't it like relatively safe if you compare it to human error?
Yes, yeah, it's
still like, isn't it still like human. There's less error than human errors? I think the thing that always just makes people so scared of it is like, yeah, but if it fails and it's not human error, that's worse.
Well, I mean,
right? Like, is that what it is? Is that what people are? I don't know.
So there's the complicating issue of, in a circumstance where there are two drivers, you kind of have like, maybe not necessarily always an infallible idea of, but you have a reasonable way of applying guilt to this person wasn't following the road rules in a way that resulted in this crash, right? But with automated vehicles, especially if they are responding to conditions on the road and stuff like that, they have to make assessments about, you know, where they are willing to crash. Like, if you have to crash into a pregnant woman or a man walking down the street, which are you going to crash into? That kind of thing. Like, that is the level of abstraction beyond what they're currently operating at, but that is the kind of thing that a lot of people are worried about, of who is responsible in those circumstances. Because the companies are never going to accept responsibility for, I created a system which at some point decided to effectively commit manslaughter rather than in one direction rather than another.
Yeah.
And if you cannot hold those people to account, you have given them the unaccountable, like, power over life and death. So, like, legal systems are going to have to advance to the point that they will calm everyone's worries about the idea of just unaccountable killing machines on the road.
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll just have a bunch of accountable killer machines.
Exactly. We will have far more deaths, but at least we'll know who caused them.
It's true. It's true. I will let you know your phone a friend has replied to you on Twitter.
Ah.
So I have a fear that this
you're gonna have to dictate me the question.
I have a fear that the fact that this was done on Twitter is going to result in multiple people doing a cheat.
Theoretically possible, but I'm only going to listen to Alexa's response. That's the phone a friend. You call them, you get their response, you lock it in.
Okay. Let me open up the question again. I just have the answers. Okay, chicken trivia. There we go.
How many chickens are consumed in America?
Each year, Americans consume how many chickens? A, 100 million, B, 2 billion, or C, 8 billion?
Got it. 100 million.
No Google. Tell him no Googling, please.
It's 2 billion or then 10 billion, sorry?
100 million, 2 billion, 8 billion.
8 billion, got it.
According to this one place that I'm looking at. That's probably right. I don't know.
Alright.
We got these changes. Alright.
I'm ready for the answer. Well, no, ready for him to provide the answer.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna reply.
He's got some jams and jellies in here.
I'm gonna reply, no Googling, please. Okay.
I omitted that exclusively because I was like, Alexa won't Google a question that's like a who wants to be a millionaire. But maybe for other people to not respond to it in that way. Alright.
It's true. Alright. I will eagerly hover my cursor over Bradabella.
Dude, we like chicken, probably C. Lock it in! I trust Alexa.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 chickens.
Oh, yeah!
Bradabella's life has been saved. You did it, Olenkas. You did it, Rhapsody. Congratulations.
Of my chicken. TY, TY, TY.
There we go. All right. Well, there we go, Bradabella. You've done it.
What we've effectively learned here is always place your trust in Alexa.
I mean, pretty much basically. Bradabella looks really happy today.
We need to bring Alexa onto the farm just to have a look at the life that he saved.
Yeah, I'm gonna like take a screenshot, copy Bradabella looks really happy today, and I will reply on Twitter because this episode is just like goofing.
Yep. I mean, series. This series is just goofing at this point.
Bradabella looks happy today. It's a tweet. There.
Hell
Everybody's gonna see it on Twitter. They're gonna be spoiled about the best part of the episode. Just long before it's out. Oh boy.
I do kind of like I really like the whole like, you know, people in the Wholesomeverse using Twitter or stuff to communicate with one another when they're actually playing, because it kind of makes it feel like this universe where like it kind of feels like the superheroes are teaming up for a thing. Like this person is just featured for a second to help out with this task.
Yeah. It's nice. Oh, Marnie's not working? Why would I think that Marnie has a job? Wow.
Marnie,
I
please.
don't know what I needed over there.
Marnie, I work more than you right now, Marnie. Marnie, please.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. I was like, why am I going? And maybe it was to buy some chickens to replace the ones that I, you know.
Do we need chickens at this point anymore, though? Because...
Not really. That's why I was comfortable playing Jigsaw with them.
Mm-hmm. What we do need is just more ducks, I guess, because the more ducks we have, the more drop chances we have for the duck feather, and it's not common, so we might just want to up those chances.
Oh, it's not common.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's going to be the most annoying thing for us to get, because it's really not common for them to drop it.
Yeah. When does Marnie work?
Days ending in U.
I'm so confused. Wait.
We also need more resources to throw into the jelly jars. Those jelly jars are no longer jiggling and making jam, so we got to jam those jelly jars full of jammables.
I jammed them full of frat soda and the name of the other one that's dead.
You couldn't.
You're right, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, phew.
Just, phew. So what do...
I mean, at the very least, put them in there with a couple of fruits so that you kind of pickle them a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, oh god, pickled chicken feet. That's a thing, isn't it?
It may well be. I have still never had a chicken's foot. I'm not against the idea.
And I never will.
It kind of seems like it's going to be all skin, like chicken with all skin.
Yeah. Oops, all skin.
Yeah. You do not have to apologize for this. I'm into it. The skin's usually the best part. Oops. At least of a certain kind of preparation.
What would be a terrible oops all, like, food product? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like is there a food product that there's clearly like a better or a worse part?
Yep.
Of
chip packet. Oops, all air.
Oops, all air. Yeah. Or oops, all dust.
Movie popcorn being sold to you. Oops, all kernels.
Oops, all kernels. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's just. Yeah, like it would be bad, like extra bad if it was in the theater. Like they gave you the big old bucket and it's really heavy and it's just kernels. I mean, like, truth be told, it'd be like a good investment.
Yeah.
Because like you have official movie theater kernels. Just get some Flavicol and ladies and gentlemen, you got yourself everything you need.
Flavicol is one of those things that like appears every so often on my Twitter of people saying, if you want to make actual movie popcorn, I'll just get you Flavicol and stuff like that. And every single time I'm like, I gotta order this stuff. I gotta find it. I search for it for maybe 2 minutes. I get slightly frustrated and then I forget about it until the next time someone mentions Flavicol. And I'm gonna be on that same journey after this episode.
One moment. I will Google it. It's literally always this. I will copy. It looks like this. Should I just continue? Should I continue the Twitter chain?
Keep it on the Twitter chain, sure.
I'll keep it on the Twitter chain. Oh God, where are you? Let's see. That's Alexa. I'll reply to you. Save my chicken. It's a very long URL.
Perfect.
There you go. there's the Flavicol later. It's I think it's always the same.
Can I even order?
But yeah, we talked. This is not the first time we've talked. I don't know. I was just showing you the picture. Like I don't know if you can.
No, I'm familiar with the product. It's the same kind of thing that just gets referenced constantly on Reddit and Twitter.
Yeah, well, I mean, we talked about it in this series, I think.
That makes sense.
You know, like months ago.
And I guarantee that after that episode, I was like, oh, I'm going to find some Flavicol. And I just got a little frustrated with not being able to find good shipping to Australia and then stopped again.
Yeah. It's good stuff. It's powerful stuff. It's very salty. I
just want that because I want to stop chasing the dragon with all of these, you know, $2 packets of microwave popcorn that never really fulfill it.
Yeah, you just gotta cook it in with some good oil and put on the Flavicol. Baby, you got popcorn.
Baby, you got a popcorn going.
You got a popcorn popping. I almost talked to a person in Stardew Valley.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm scared. I have 2 hearts with Penny still. I thought they decayed. I don't know. My character doesn't know who half the characters are. I don't know the names of them.
I think Penny might want to teach you how to read. I think that's what the 2 hearts there are.
Penny, where are you? I will talk to you, Penny. I will give you some pine tar and some mixed seeds.
Does she enjoy either of those?
Teach me to read. No. I'm pretty sure she actively hates them both. But I need to remove my heart somehow. But the sad thing is this is...
You're trying to make enemies. I get it, right.
I'm just trying to... I don't know what to do. Like, I've never been this close to a person. I need to sabotage it, ruin it somehow. Oh my God.
I mean, that's the legitimate dynamic that I had for like a very long period of time. Of this person likes me too much. I need to fix that.
Yeah, quick. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, never mind. Quick. Be passive aggressive.
I don't know how. I definitely know how.
Nice
I just like
going, Rhapsody.
Thank you.
Get it? See? Oh heck. Oh god.
It's just like always the pressure of like, hey, what's your favorite movie? I've never seen a film.
Woman. Yeah.
Name a woman for $1, miss.
I can never and will never stop thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever, because it's like the way that all those people feel when they literally just ask name a woman is how I feel whenever I'm asked like basically any question by any person.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically ever. Because I'm just like, this is simple and I know the answer. I'm trying to like, because the reason they take so long is probably like not like I need to think of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I need to think of a woman that says something interesting about me by answering that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that, or at least doesn't make me seem stupid or something.
I mean, like,
but in the end, just like not answering quickly makes you look sillier than just answering something usually.
That's definitely part of it, but there's also like you can see on their face trying to understand the situation of why has someone run up to me on the street with cameras and $1 asking me the name of a woman?
Yeah, like, are they finding somebody to kill?
Uh-huh. If I answer wrong, do I die?
No, that's Bradabella.
Ah, right. Wait, Bradabella lives!
Bradabella's alive.
Bitsaboo and the other one that are dead.
Yeah,
that's such disrespect. Bitsaboo and the other one.
Yeah, we have Rillard. Rillard and Bradabella are the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Bitsaboo and Frat Soda.
Right.
Frat Soda's dead.
I'm fine with that. We kept, honestly, in my opinion, the best two.
I kind of liked Frat Soda and Bitsaboo. I think that those ones were my favorite.
Well, then I answered the questions in such a way to kill your favorites and keep mine.
It's true.
It was totally intentional. Again, because I knew the answers to all of the questions. Definitely.
I love how our cows are never, no, of course not, and pre-no-no. Never, no, of course not, and pre-no-no.
Was that one a random name?
It has to have been. It has to have been.
It definitely has to have been, because that was the one that was born.
Oh, pre-no-no. Okay. All right. Well, that was a treat.
Mm-hmm. We may actually at this point want to lock in. We should spend the next episode just having a slumber party, just sleeping constantly, because we need to get out of winter. We have no benefits being here anymore.
Pretty much. Well, wait, this is
it has been mine. So
this one's yours.
In the next episode, we are going to kill 2 more chickens, as well as probably progress ourselves significantly through winter in order to get to the next summer. We are in the end stretches here, effectively, as long as we can get that duck to actually drop its stuff. But for the moment, my name's Rhapsody. His name's been Reto of Retromation, the Chicken Butcher. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.